we're going to be taking a look at this dark horse, and I'm going to try to explain why I think this car is so special, and also why it might become a future collectible. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and go with yep. God, that sounds so good. This dark horse, what makes it so special is the GT500, which carries the Shelby name, is no longer in existence. You're probably thinking to yourself, well, why are you bringing that up? That's the GT500, has nothing to do with this car. Well, that is the thing. So it absolutely does. So the internals for this car, the pistons, the rods, the crankshaft, and possibly the bearings are in this Coyote motor for the dark horse. Now, according to Car and Driver, not according to me, but according to Car and Driver, this car outbrakes the GT2 RS, the Porsche, which is absolutely insane. Along with a revised 10-speed transmission, and you have an option for a Tremec, which you can't get in the GTs. The rear axles are also stronger in this car. When you add all that together, it's not just some Mustang, all right? In my opinion, this is a unique Mustang platform. The Shelby GT500 is no longer being produced. So the question I have is that are these parts currently, obviously they are being produced, but will they be as required in the future? Meaning, on the parts list, as they're building these Mustang dark horses, will the parts be as required? Meaning that if something happens to this car, they will build the parts, or maybe a small batch of parts, to address any issues that some of the customers may have in the future. In other words, it will no longer be mass produced. If that's the case, that could be why there's a limited production on the dark horse. But the reality is, the Coyote motor in itself is one of the best motors out there as far as performance, in my opinion, and it's only become stronger with these additional parts from the GT500. So if that's the case, which I believe it is, this is the strongest Coyote that's been built thus far. You do have an option for a Stage 1 Whipple from Ford with a factory warranty. So it's not custom, it's not aftermarket, it's from Ford, which brings the horsepower to roughly a little over 700 to the tires, which is flywheel is roughly about 800 horsepower with a warranty, which I think is absolutely insane. So not only will you get the horsepower of 720 plus to the tires, but the car can handle it. The motor can handle it. The trans, the brakes can handle it. That's, in my opinion, what makes this car so freaking special.